This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
From a good dream I awake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up, my boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet, these niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash, take this job, shove it up your area. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shit, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real, but I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound.
Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man, Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What's the deal? Little pop-up action today. Little daytime show. Real quick. I ain't gonna be here long on this one. Y'all know we got to come back later on today for the big fights. Well, they big for us, right? For boxing fans, they big for us. But I got to talk about this one right now. I can't wait to mix and match this with the other topics later on. I looked at my wrist and I had time today. I was like, hold up. We got to get this off. What the hell is going on? Hold up. Let me hit him with it. What the hell is going on? Oh, man, we got to talk about it. So, over the last couple hours, we had some things going on in the sport of boxing that had me a little perplexed, gave me a little cause to pause. And I got to put a case on it, man. Oh, we got to put a case on it. And y'all know we was just talking about this the other day. And I asked you guys and ladies, how did you feel about Floyd Mayweather Jr. being in Ryan Garcia's camp and mentoring Ryan? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? It appears might have been a bad thing, man. Might have been a bad thing. Well, at least it was might be bad for Devin the Dream Haney. Let's continue. Let me share the screen so y'all know what I mean when I'm talking about these things. Shout out to everybody who's here early. Please smash that like button on the way into the room. It really, really helps with the show. I know some people don't think it helps, but I promise y'all it does help. All right, let's talk about it. Oh, he said drop a link. Oh, absolutely. Say less. Shout out to the homie Mike on Sports. He said drop the link. The link is dropped. Let me talk about this, man. So over the course of the last couple hours, this is what's been going on. Ryan Garcia, as y'all know, on December the 28th, he had put this out. Oh, no, let me go backwards. On December 28th, he said, I'm sorry, Rollies. You and your team work way too slow. Supposed to be 2 O's on that too, but okay. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. He said, you and your teams work way too slow over there. And you were way too indecisive. I didn't know if you wanted to box or vacation. Devin Haney and I are in negotiations. Respect that. I'm not entertaining anything. Thanks. Okay. And Devin Haney, of course, replied with, all right, thanks, pal. I'll see you soon, pal. So many of us was like, hey, this is pretty damn good for Ryan Garcia. This is a tough fight. Not no easy fight neither. But this was a good fight. Then we get this right here. This came out today. I have notified my team I'm going a different route. My intent now is to fight Rolando.
It never heard of it.
I pray my team backs me on this decision. Oscar, make this fight happen. That's the move, all caps. Bigger fight, bigger business. Hashtag Garcia Romero. How do y'all feel about this? Do you agree? Do you believe? Were you convinced, persuaded, tricked, bamboozled, hoodwinked, into believing Romero is the bigger fight than Devin the Dream Haney? Can I get a big glass of
It never heard of it.
Yeah, make that a double.
It never heard of it.
Man, I gotta call all kind of cap on this one. Christmas cap, graduation cap, dunce cap. Let me get a bunch of caps and their emojis, man, in the chat, man. Every cap y'all can find in the chat. Please put a cap in emoji. Give me every cap you can find. I need a construction cap, a Christmas cap, like every cap you can find, bro. I'm calling every cap known to man. This is not a bigger fight than Devin Haney. How can it be? One guy's former undisputed, a 2-division champion, just beat the top guy. He beat a Hall of Famer in his last fight. Excuse me. Then on the other hand, you got Rolly, who lost to Grandpa Barroso. And I hate to do that, and I hate to call him that. I know y'all don't like, some of y'all think it's funny. I don't want to do it. I don't mean to do it, but I don't want to be an ageist, do the ageism thing, but he is an older guy. He looked like, and the skin is just so, maybe he's just got bad skin. I don't know, man, but like his skin remind me of, y'all remember the Four, what's the Fantastic Four? Remember Thing? Had all the damn scale, like face was all scaly. Yeah, there we go. I need them caps, man. Let me get every cap. Yeah, top cap, graduation cap, army helmet cap. Yeah, call the medic caps. Yeah, I need every cap. Graduate, yeah, baseball cap. Every cap known to man, bro. And y'all know, I like Ryan Garcia. Like the team. All nice guys. Always show love and support to the show and supported the show. But we got to call a spade a spade. This is not a bigger fight. Now, he goes on to continue to play some of these A-side games. Bring my boy Clip up here. And he says a couple things about this, trying to play some A-side games with us. But I will not be distracted. Because Ryan Garcia has put himself in this position, ladies and gentlemen, because of the stance he took with Rolly back on December the 28th. Clips, I appreciate you pulling up. Shout out to everybody who's pulling up early. Like I said, I ain't going to be here a long time on this one. I'm doing an hour. I'm doing an hour on the dot, and I'm getting up out of here, man. I'm about to go spend some time with my lady and my baby. We're going to watch, I think they got a new version of Money Heist just dropped on Netflix. So we're going to kick it, watch that, and I'm going to rest up, and I'll see y'all later on tonight for these fights. So get in while you can. What's up, Clips? Talk to me. What you think of this topic? What's up with our guy, Ryan Garcia? What happened?
Man, what's going on, Mark? What's going on, neighborhood? How's everybody doing? Oh, wow. Wow, man. I don't know. We got to get Rooster on the phone, man.
Rooster,
get Top Dog. Get Rooster on the phone. Somebody get Rooster on the phone.
I should call him. I'm going to call him. I'm gonna call him. We get enough people in here. I'm gonna call him. I ain't gonna call him. I ain't gonna call him.
Right big bet. Right now, no, I feel you. And I think you got.
Hold on, I got one more. I got one more screenshot to show you for you to read to. He said, after what happens to Rollies, the dead fight will be there, and even bigger. Everyone critiquing now will end up seeing it was a better move. Plus, he can go fight Richardson Hitchens. Go do your 30,000 pay-per-view buys. I don't need you, Dev. You need me. And Dev replied with, don't ever mention my name, pussy boy. And Ryan replied with, you'll be back. 30K pay-per-view buy, pussy. Here we go. We playing A-side games. You playing A-side games on a fight you got your ass knocked out in, Ryan. Like, come on, B. What the hell is going on, Clips? Talk to me.
I don't know. I mean, now Ryan won a lot of respect for me in recent years. But this is back. That is almost seeming like he's going back to Goofy. He looks like going back to Goofy land and doing goofy activity. But I will shoot him this little bit of bail money. If he could successfully get a Rolly fight and have a sensational performance, that would be a great setup for the Devin. But I think you hit the nail on the head. your words were a little too spicy when you was dismissing Rolly just yesterday, for you to switch up now. And I don't know, as much as I really am starting to like Ryan Garcia, there's something, I'm weird. There's something about people who are a little too changeable that I just have a hard time respecting. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes it, but like when people are just so quick to switch up, I sometimes say, all right, now I got to call cap on a lot of things you're doing. And so I don't know if maybe in the truth in the negotiations, the Haney camp told Ryan something that, he probably didn't want to agree to. So now he's trying to reposition and try to make it sound good for, make it good for the gram. But on the surface level, it sounds like you took a step down. I mean, there's no way you can justify Rolly Romero being a step up from fighting Devin Haney. There's just no way. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with it.
Music. Okay, so Clips, that leads me. Oh, let me make sure I got the phone lines over. I'm gonna take some calls real quick too, for the people who rather call in real quick, voice your opinion. We're on the Power Hour real quick. Call in, voice your opinions. Now, do you think that those 3 a.m. runs with Floyd Mayweather might have something to do with this? He was out there running with Floyd. We was just talking about how we had Rollo Green up. He was like, yo, Floyd taught him the game and all of that. And then he left Floyd and did his own thing, didn't sign with him. Also, Richardson left Floyd, right? Let them two go fight. Maybe Floyd is telling him, hey, look, man, you the A side, man. Yo, why fight him now? You ruin your market value. Look. What you need to do, fight Rolly. Because then Rolly leave Mayweather too. So yeah, go fight him, beat him up, take his belt, and then go fight Devin. The fight to be bitter. Is this, as someone said in the chat, typical Floyd Mayweather-ish? Unbiasedly ducking. Talk to me, man. What you think of this shit, man? And we can cuss up here, y'all. I clicked the shit to say not made for kids. So it's not made for kids anymore. I realize my audience ain't with that. Y'all, we are conditioned to curse over here. So all of that.
Oh, wow.
I used to try to have a clean show during the daytime, but we ain't gonna be able to have a clean show. Not with topics like this. Go ahead, Brim. Talk to me. What you think of Ryan Garcia? It seems like he's back to his old ways.
I mean, you know what time it is. Eclipse, you know what time it is. Path of least resistance, man. Floyd got in his ear and was like, bro, why take this fight when you can fight Rolly, make close to the same money, and have a greater chance to win in the fight? The thing is, for me, Ryan has been a capper. He's nothing but a prospect French contender. It is what it is. I wasn't jumping over the moon for the Ryan Garcia Haney fight, and I didn't necessarily believe it fully. And I was like, okay, well, since he's talking at live action, but here we go again. The thing is, to me, is why even do all that talking? All this back and forth. Why put a poll up for people to vote if you're gonna just do this goofy shit? It's like, spare me the details.
I'm sorry, I forgot he put the survey up. I forgot he had a survey asking the fans, who should I fight next? And the fans.
Thank you, Bram.
That's definitely
no
a move, because Floyd did that before too.
Shit's goofy, bro. I mean, end of the day, though, man. We're gonna give attention to it because it's boxing, but Ryan Garcia deserves less attention from us as boxing fans. And we need to focus on these guys that's out here really putting on and really fighting for real, and ain't ducking no smoke or running their mouth and then doing some other shit on the back end. Like, spare me the details. I know this is about Ryan, but I'm more excited the fact that Zilly Zhang's manager said they already signed the deal for Wilder. So, is my audio messed up?
It's doing it every now and then. It's going in and out.
Okay.
Every now and then it'll go.
I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, listen, Wi-Fi, trash phone, the whole nine. So I'm sorry, y'all. But
Damn, supervisors out there at your job making good money. You got
Man,
bad
listen, my
audio.
well, my headsets were good, but I got a short in my main headsets, you know. So it is what it is, man. But
Hey,
I'm
Brim, I'm not trying.
Then you ain't got paid. They ain't hooked you up. You can't get no company headphones, company man.
No, Mark, you ain't get it. He is the supervisor, but he's the head janitor. It ain't like that. It ain't like that.
Head janitor. What the hell's going on here? I didn't know that was the type of company I work for. You dirty as hell right now. Get the mud off your tongue. You're talking dirty to me.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I just ate a mud pie.
Crazy.
But I'm focused to see if Wilder is going to actually, you know, because the ball is in Wilder's court.
I don't want to switch the topic too quick. I want everybody to react to this first.
You right. I'm sorry.
Fuck the topic right there. Let's stick on
No,
this.
No. It's not fuck the topic. It's fuck Ryan Garcia, bro, or Ryan Kardashian.
Man, hey, leave me flash alone, man.
Hold on 1 second, Clips. Hold on. Let me go to the boxing section. I ain't seen you in a minute. Happy New Year, Kyle.
Happy New Year, man. What's going on with my dog, man?
What's popping with you?
Yeah, nothing much, man. How you been?
I'm blessed. How you been?
Been good, man. Can't complain too much.
Talk to me. What's your take on this topic? Ryan Garcia is out of negotiations with Devin Haney. They trade some vicious words on Twitter, basically saying you're $30K pay-per-view bond selling pussy. You'll be back. Devin is like, don't mention my name. He's back to negotiating with Ryan. I'm sorry, Rolly Romero instead of Devin Haney. What's going on here? What say you?
He's a fraud, bro. He's a wishy-washy fraud, bro. Right when you start liking a guy, he just goes back to being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you ducked the Rolly fight first, and then you say, okay, now that fight's over, I'm going to fight Dev. Now I'm not going to fight Dev, I'm going to fight Rolly now. It's like, bro, make up your fucking mind, bro. Like, dude, I just don't believe the guy. I really didn't believe he was going to fight Tank for real. And so, you gave him some respect for that, but now he's a bum. He's a bum. That's all I got.
All right, go ahead, Clips. What were you trying to say?
First of all, Happy New Year, Coach Kyle. How you doing, man? What's going on?
So what you?
Oh man, I'm all good, man. Yeah, but I mean, how do you really feel about Ryan Garcia? But not for real.
Right.
I mean, you're really being shrewd. I can't nail down your position on how you feel about it. But yeah, I'm with you. Like I said, I remember I'm the one who said Ryan Garcia has an OnlyFans. I'm the one who I talk about. He has these little moist moments. But I really, really started being won over to where I'm really was liking the guy. And then you see, he said it so beautifully. He'll tweet something or do something, and it's, god damn, it just reeks of goofy. Like, it sounds like he's thinking out loud on social media. Like, none of this would have been a problem. You talking to Rolly, but then no Dev comes up. So, okay, let's see about the Dev fight. And then, you know what? You go the other direction. All that would have been fine. You remove the social media bullshit. Because when this is a bigger fight. Me and Dev, we going for history, blah, blah, blah. We'll putting surveys up and shit like that. And then literally no more than 72 hours. Nah, fuck that. We're going to do a bigger fight. And you're saying that the bigger fight is the fight that not just a little bit ago. I mean, I got him. I follow Ryan on X. It wasn't that long ago.
28th, Clips. It was December the 28th. We are now January the 16th, and he changed his mind.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can look at your timeline, and you just said the Rolly Romero fight ain't worth your time. This ain't shit. I'm going to fuck with Dev. And now the Rolly Romero fight's the bigger money. Dev can wait.
Man.
Hey, Mark. What the hell is it?
Never heard of it, nigga.
Hey, Mark, got me looking at my blood like, what the fuck is in this shit, nigga?
Never heard of it.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, look. Ryan Garcia, bro, it seems like the harder we work to try to support this guy, man, and try to build him up,
he makes these kind of moves and decisions, and it's like Terry Silver from the Karate Kid is controlling the career behind the scenes. Like, bro, this is not the move. Like, especially since you were just so public with your affirmation of getting this fight, and I'm fighting the big fights and the tough fights. You cannot trick boxing fans into thinking Rolly Romero is the bigger fight, bro. KP from KC5 joins the comment.
Say that one more time, Mark, please.
It's foolery with the jewelry, dog. You can't put sugar on shit and tell me it's chocolate. What's up, KP from KC5?
Man, boxing again. If that's what's happening.
Boxing is boxing again.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm glad. I'm glad you. And I salute to you, bro. I'm just glad your show ain't based on boxing. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a whole nother genre dealing with boxing. Boxing is just like they want to go to the toilet, and then they want to take you with it if you're willing to go. So, hey, man, boxing gonna do what it do. I'm gonna do what I do. Like I told y'all a week or two ago. Now I see why the boxing section ain't been open for a couple of weeks. Ain't shit to talk about. But some niggas talking about they thought about they was gonna fight, and then they thought about not fighting, and then they told you they ain't gonna fight. So then they told you they're gonna fight somebody else named Rodamans. Man, fuck boxing.
Man, fuck rock. Man, hey yo, man, hey Mark, I'm gonna time step that. We need that as a drop.
I got one thing I want to say real quick to Alden Johnson. Hashtag TBBF. He says, I think this is a clear business move for Ryan. Get that belt off of Rolly. The Haney Ryan fight becomes even bigger, in my opinion. You're welcome to your opinion, sir.
Hey, Mark.
Can I rebut
that? Hold up, bro. Let me finish saying this. He said, in my opinion, in my opinion, belts will be in the picture. All Ryan has to do is keep talking his shit and beat Rolly Romero. Now, here's my thing. My only reply to that, Alden Johnson. What was on the line when he fought Tank Davis? What belt was on the line for that? 0. Still did 1 million buys. If people want to support it, they're going to support it. AnthonyJoshua and Deontay Wilder, they had that big-ass card over there in Saudi. Big event. Nothing was on the line. Nothing was on the line, but it was a big event. I don't think in this day and age you always have to have a title on the line. But let's not forget, it was already a belt on the line. Devin Haney's belt would have been on the line. It didn't need to be a unification. It was a belt on the line. More on the line was already than what was on the line for Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. So I got to put a case on you on that one, Alden Johnson.
Also, can I add to that?
Hey, man, I gotta answer you, dog.
Let me add to that real quick.
Take a call. Y'all say what y'all say. 831. Hold the line. 831. Y'all say what y'all got to say. And I'm gonna take a call.
Real quick. Also, O'Hara Davies versus Sugar Barroso is for the interim. They better not let Rolly skip out on making his mandatory. So we talking about him getting the belt from Rolly. Rolly got other obligations and things to deal with O'Hara Davies and Barroso. So that's not an automatic, guarantee that belt is going to be available for them to have that fight. But this shit is goofy, bro. Yeah.
All right, Kyle, say what you about to say. Then I'm gonna take the call.
What if he gets knocked out by Rolly though? You know what I'm saying? He talking about we're going to fight Rolly and then we're going to fight Devin for a bigger fight. Deontay Wilder thought he was going to fight AnthonyJoshua next. And look what happened.
Yeah, crazy shit. Caller, 831, you got the gun. What's your name? Where you from, family?
This is Casual Tony from Sacramento.
Hey, Casual fucking Tony. Casual Tony, what's going on with our guy Ryan, man?
Yeah, I think Mayweather is doing two things at the same time. He's advising Garcia to not fight him, to not fight Haney because he's just not disciplined enough. I mean, you've seen what Haney does. You saw him against Regis Prograis. He was disciplined. He didn't rush. He didn't do nothing. What did Ryan do in his last fight? He was trying to do a new style he's never done in the middle of a fight. Come on, man. I think Ryan has ADHD, to be honest. He's impatient. He says things and he takes it back. He's unsure of himself. He's done it with Jojo Diaz. He said he was gonna fight Pacquiao. He says things like he's out of control, and yeah, he's not ready for Devin Haney yet. That's why he changed his mind and said, "Oh, I should fight Romero because I think Mayweather told him to, because like what I just said, yeah, he's protecting him from Haney because he's not ready for him, and he can build up the fight too if he does beat Romero."
Okay, fair enough. So you're not feeling this bait and switch, right?
No, I'm not feeling it.
Okay, shit. Well, I appreciate you calling in. I'm only gonna do an hour on this episode, Tony. You're more than welcome to call back anytime, though. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
My man, Casual Tony out of Sacramento. He said he ain't feeling this shit. Here's my thing too. Was this all for clout? Like, was this just all just engagement? Because I ain't gonna lie, I gave him props when he put the survey up. I was like, yo, this is what makes Ryan special. You know, he's engaging with the audience and all of that. Then this bait and switch. Disappointing to say the least. I passed the mic. Go ahead. Phone line's still open.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shout out to you, Casual Tony. Happy New Year. I spoke to you all year, man. I hope you're good, brother. If you're still on the line. But yeah, man. I don't know. This is like, here's the thing. Ryan keeps putting himself in position where nothing less than an outstanding performance in your next fight can redeem you. And, you know, he got a little bit of redemption. He's back in the winning circle. You know, there's a lot of us who are never going to forget that. Yes, he did quit. You didn't lose. You quit. I mean, I shot him a little bail money. If you knew your rib was broken and maybe you pulled out of so many fights, you didn't want to pull out of this one and miss this check. But still, you're a professional. If you wasn't 100%, you shouldn't have been in the ring. So you quitting is a black eye on you. And I don't know. Some of these things, like, I don't know if it was KP or if it was Kyle. I know Brim definitely brought it up because, you know, Brim got to fire his Wilder shots. But, you know, that's good. That's mandatory. So necessary. But it's like you could find yourself in a Deontay situation because it's like, or a Charlo situation, hopefully not with the legal trouble. But what some of these young fighters who are trying to imitate Floyd and got Floyd in their ear don't understand is Floyd was able to do this at a time when social media age and all this was still coming to be. So it was new and it was fresh and everything's dope the first time you see it. You feel what I'm saying? But then when, you know, now we're in this age where all this goofy shit online is not matching what you're doing in the ring. Yeah, I mean, I used to say like legends from the 80s and 70s,
right?
They were legends and proven legends before they got famous. That's why they were famous. This is a proven legend. You feel what I'm saying, Mark? It's like nowadays too many of these fighters are famous without being proven.
Right. You famous for pictures and shit more than fights. But look, Alden Johnson, we ain't trying to jump you, but some of your statements are contradicting. Let me go to one of them. I thought this was a contradiction.
Say it twice, Mark. Yeah.
He said, the way I look at it, everyone talks about how Rolly never won anything. If he beats Rolly, he was shut out. He was shut a lot of that down by becoming a quote real champion, in my opinion. Let's really be honest. Ryan never won anything in boxing. But here's the thing, bro. I think he's gonna get all that credit for beating Rolly. He's gonna people are gonna say he's a real champion if he beat Rolly or if he beats Devin Haney. Or is it, let's keep it a buck, nobody really thought he was gonna beat Devin Haney anyway. Why is he bringing up the 30K pay-per-view buys? I'm letting you know I'm not buying this Rolly versus Ryan Garcia if they put this on pay-per-view. I might. Matter of fact, I'll watch it. Depends on what else is on. But shit, I watch a Law and Order rerun and catch the highlights of this shit, man. I might not even watch this fight, bro. I'm disappointed. Not because of the fight, but like I said, it's the presentation. You can't keep telling me I'm about to bring you a steak out the damn kitchen. I'm gonna bring you a steak out of the kitchen, and then you bring me a slice of Spam with steak seasonings. That's not the steak. Next Generation Combat joins the conversation. What's up? This is my guy Keena. Is this Keena? Okay, I lost him. But go ahead, man. But y'all feel what I'm saying? It's not. I don't think the right side. What up? I don't think he about to get all this credit for beating Rolly, even if he do take the belt. And I thought Rolly had a mandatory anyway. Like Brent was saying, this is a bunch of never heard of it juice.
It never heard of it.
Pour me a double.
It never heard of it.
Fuck out of here. Let me try him again. Next Generation Combat Sports. Talk to me. That's Keena. What's up, fam? Happy New Year to you. Next Generation Combat going once. You're not muted, but I can't hear you. Can y'all hear him?
No, we can't hear him.
All right, yeah, Keena, your device is not connected, but go ahead, man. Y'all see what I'm saying? He said, "Sorry,
hey, Mark, you missed a big point."
Talk to me.
He said he don't care about belts. So now all of a sudden you care about belts?
He's very changeable.
Doug Right Side, what's going on, fam? What you think of this shit, man? We got about 25 more minutes on this episode. Y'all want to call in or get your opinions off? Please call in, man. Is anybody supporting this move from Ryan? Please call in. Voice your opinion as well. I promise I won't beat you up too bad. Go ahead, Doug.
Hey, first thing as always, shout out to you, Mark. You know you run a hell of a channel. Shout out to everybody in the panel on the chat. Man, this is disgraceful, man. I was proud of Ryan. You took the fight with Tank. You know what I'm saying? You took a tune-up, and now you jumping back into a big fight. This is what we look for from fighters, and now you telling me you're gonna go fight Rolly. About early, I mean, at the end of last month, you said Rolly he dragging his feet. Hey, we gonna move on to bigger and better things, and now you're going back and backtracking to Rolly. It seemed like, and I hate to say this, but it seemed like Floyd Mayweather may have played some part in this decision. That's what I believe. I don't know.
Bro, I thought it was just me. I looked at some other people. I did my video. I promise. As soon as I saw it, I did my video. Boom. And then my notification go off. Man, I saw Punch saying the same shit. Champ Side saying this. I'm not alone in my thinking of this. Then I see all you guys pulling up. Y'all saying the same shit. It's like confirmation. Like, bro, this sounds like some Mayweather shit. I seen it in the chat. Deuce Times, what up? Deuce said, was my comment deleted? No. When does the Clippers start? When does the Clippers talk start? Whenever you go live and start talking about it, Deuce. You don't fuck with them Clippers. Clippers got clipped. The Clippers get clipped every year, man. I ain't fucking with them Clippers. I ain't betting on them Deuce. But I digress, man. I'm trying to figure out, like, how can you try to trick the boxing public into thinking this is a better fight than Devin Haney? It's not. Next Combat Sports, is your mic, Next Generation Combat, your mic good now? Check 1 2. Keenan, we can't hear you, bro. You might just have to call the phone line. Just call in then. But I'll pass the mic back around. KP is here, Dub Right Side. That guy Clips 330. Unbiased fan Brent Reaper, aka Unbiasedly Ducking. And of course, Kyle from the boxing section. Guys, are y'all buying this fight? Y'all gonna buy the fight?
Hell no.
Watch it on
buy it. They barely lucky if they can give it to me and pay me $30 to watch.
Bruh, I'm gonna buy a bag of weed and laugh.
I wouldn't buy it with your money, bro.
Bro, why would this even be on pay-per-view? Who thinks this is a pay-per-view fight? It's not even an interesting fight.
Bet money. Hold on, 704. You got the flow. Tell them your name. Where you from, family?
In Charlotte.
What's up, Mark? This is Keena from Charlotte.
Hey, Kyle, we must be in them streets. He was like, "Oh, that's Charlotte. I already know." So, shout out to Keena.
All right.
Keena, aka Next Generation Combat Sports, in the chat. What's up, family?
Man, nothing much, man. Appreciate you letting me come on, but I had to hop on. Ryan, my guy.
Me too. Go ahead. I'm disappointed.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I am too, but at the same time, now this can sound like some capping from his fan, and I'm not mad if y'all take it like
okay, well, hold on. Let me mute everybody else, and I'm gonna mute me too, so we don't have a knee-jerk reaction for this cap you about to do.
Oh, it's not all the way cap. Now look. Now, did y'all see where Ryan and his girl just got divorced right after his son was born?
I didn't see, but
did y'all see that?
I've heard rumblings about it. I've heard rumblings about
no, he posted. he posted on his Instagram. If you go to his Instagram right now, it's a post where he's saying they're getting divorced.
Okay, cool.
So he getting a divorce. He got baby mama drama. Just had a son. Now, when we look back on the Teofimo situation, of course he was saying he had lung issues and stuff, but that dude was going through stuff with his girl, right, at the time, right?
I'm trying to connect the dots. Go ahead.
Right or wrong?
I'm trying to connect the dots. I'm just listening. This your call. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, I don't know if it would be the best idea for Ryan to go into the biggest fight of his career, because that Tank Davis fight was big, but now this like make a break for Ryan. So the fact that it's that type of situation, I'm not mad at him if he go fight Rolly. It's still for a belt. He still got other top guys on his side. You know, Barboza. Who off his side? Was it Ramirez? They still got Katt all over there. He just asked if he could do a fight in UK. So even though he put he definitely it looked like the same old Captain Ryan clout chasing Ryan. I ain't gonna lie, it looked just like that. But considering his circumstances, and I'm a fan, I'm gonna give him a benefit of the doubt. I'm not completely against him not taking this fight right now, considering the personal stuff going on too, because that shit can take a lot away from you in the ring too. Because the same shit happened with Teofimo. And yeah, he had that marriage on the Jello. Nah, but that's all I had to say.
No. Somebody was trying to cut you off. I wanted you to finish. Because how about this pot? Because you don't get off this pot though now, because you about to get cooked. So you about to get cooked a little bit. So just stay right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And also, I also do think that Floyd had something to do with that. Floyd probably got his ear, was like, look, man, we can build this shit up. Like I got Rolly, and Rolly, you know, he got influence on that side, so they can probably make that happen. And then when you really think about it, think about the Tank fight. Niggas was mad that Ryan got that fight. Oh, he ain't did shit. He ain't proved himself. Then he went up to 140. Well, kind of went up to 140. But now that they're both in 140, I feel like it was kind of split down the middle. I feel like some people were saying Ryan don't deserve the fight. Some people were giving Ryan respect for the fight. But it was not like all one side. Oh, yeah, you know, we respect Ryan now. Half the people talking was, Ryan don't, why the hell Devin Haney fighting Ryan? Why they fighting Ryan? That's a stupid fight. Nobody want this fight. Like, even big boxing pundits, because I watched Box TV, Pro Box TV, and Chris Algieri and them, they was talking shit about the fight too. So it's like, you know, Ryan, you know, I feel like Ryan can't do no good. Now, granted, you know, the way he talked this shit up, and then also I will say, just to cover my tracks a little bit, he knew he was getting divorced before this day, you know. So I mean, if they get the divorce now, the shit probably been rocky for a minute. So in that sense, he should have never even tried to build up the fight, if that's the reason. You know, but that's all I had.
Okay, yeah, 9 days. Like, it was, keep in mind, it was the 28th of December. This is what, the 6th of January. So 9 days. On the anniversary of the insurrection of our great nation, he's giving us this book. Okay, I'll digress.
This shit on this day.
Right, so go ahead. Somebody, I think.
Mark, I'm next. I'm cutting my camera on, Mark. Can you see this, brother?
Yeah, I saw KP is next. Go ahead, KP. Katt.
Do I need to get the sombrero? I need to get a sombrero.
Yeah, Mexican cap.
Look, bro.
It's a nice size cap.
We not about to be doing this. Look, man, if you want to vouch to be second in line for the train, you do that. I'm the type of guy, if that was happening back in the day, I was 18, 19, I'm first or we ain't doing it. Look, all this old shit where we gonna make this our idea where he may have had this happen to him in mental health and all of this. Hey, man, don't fight no more then, bro. Don't collect the check. Because we don't know if you have a breakdown on the way to the ring or not. I don't got time for all that in the age and the era that we live in. This dude called all these dudes out, and then next thing you know, he pulling out all the time. His pullout game is great.
Pause.
Whoa.
That's when it come to having babies.
Okay, all right. Now let me just chime in. I got a question for King. I heard all that you said, and you said a lot. That's your guy. You're riding with him. I like that. Loyalty is something that I respect.
Mm-hmm.
But can you really respect the goofy shit that your guy's doing? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm be 100 with you.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him respond. Because it's one against six, so we got to be fair. Let him answer in full. Go ahead.
I think that Ryan is just a growing young man. And when you're a growing young man, you do some goofy shit sometimes. You know, sometimes you say shit that you don't really mean, and you know, I'm just trying to give young brother that grace. You know, because I'm a fan of his. I can't shit on him when he's doing dumb shit. I mean, I can voice my opinion about what I think he should do. At the same time, you know, I'm not mad at everybody else for talking shit now. Okay. You know, and I mean, I really wasn't mad in the past. I was just like, you know, get a young kid some time.
Hold on, Cliff. You asked the question to him. We got 5 other people up here. I got to let everybody get in a little bit.
Hold up, you said you was giving him grace, right?
Cliff, don't be like that, man. You know, you had your moment. We got to let Dub jump in. We got to let Brim and Kyle also. Everybody want to cook this dude right now. You tripping?
No, I don't even want to cook him. He said he wanted to give him grace, so I just wanted to know how old Grace was. You know, because that's the only grace that I would give him right now. Is a female by the name of Grace. You don't put a poll. You don't put a poll out saying who should I fight. You pick Haney, then tell Rolly you take it too long, then do all this talking about a fight with Haney, then backtrack, and then say it's a bigger fight with Rolly. And also, I'll repeat this again for everybody, from the front to the back. The belt is not guaranteed to be on the damn line. O'Hara Davies and Sugar Barroso has a say-so in regards to this. If they don't take step-aside money, Rolly has to fight them or vacate the belt unless there's corruption going on. Enough of this nonsense, this goofy shit in boxing, this Wild Wild West goofy shit. There's no excuse for this, bro. You know, and also, I wasn't really a fan of them two fighting anyway, especially with a belt on the line when the belt doesn't be deserved. So if they make that belt available to be on the line for that fight, I won't ever say neither one of their names. I won't report it. I won't get on panels and talk about it. I'll just be in the background until we talk about a different subject, because they don't deserve the light, because it makes boxing look bad, because people are using belts not being as important because Rolly got a damn belt on some fugazi shit. So I hope Sugar Barroso and O'Hara Davies do not step aside and stand on their 10 toes, whoever wins between them, and get the opportunity to get that belt.
All right, fair enough. Go ahead. Yeah, you chopping up. It's doing that again. Go ahead, Dub, or either Kyle. Either one of y'all want to jump in?
Let me ask my man a question. What part of Charlotte are you from? What high school did you go to?
Damn, hold on, Kyle. Man, he don't got, bro. You don't have.
No. I got
you don't want to.
No.
That is very
the reason why I'm asking this, though.
I'm gonna dox you.
No, listen. It's the reason why I'm asking this question, though.
He don't have to answer, bro. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
I know. I don't even know who this nigga is.
Fair enough, Kyle. Just can you ask any other question other than like what part of Charlotte he from and what high school he went to? It's a little invasive, my brother.
Well, the reason why I'm from Charlotte. I went to high school in Charlotte. That's how I was asking.
Okay, well, tell him what high school you went to. Then you can tell him.
I went to Vance High School.
Okay. Okay. Now, what does that have to do with this story? Respectfully, bro. I mean,
nothing.
You losing me.
That's how boxing fans.
You want to be his pen pal and shit? Y'all gonna meet up at the reunion or some shit? You want to know what year he graduated? You gonna look him up in the yearbook? Like, you losing me, Kyle?
No, I was just doing what Ryan Garcia was doing to us. I just want to waste our time.
Man, y'all ain't shit, man. You
deserve a standing ovation for that.
Shout out to Sir saying you like that. I see y'all in the chat. Keena, you want to respond to any of this, Dub? I don't know if Dub is still there or if his mic is muted and he stepped away. Dub, what's your take to anything Keena said?
Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second.
Take your time. Keena, you want to respond to what Brim said? Or
yeah, I mean, like I said, like, you know, consider the track record, you know, I can't really say nothing to people that's mad at it. But at the same time, I will reiterate my point. Like, there was a lot of people that felt like Ryan Garcia was skipping the line. There was a lot of people that was mad Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney was fighting. There was a lot of people that was mad Devin Haney was fighting Ryan Garcia. So, you know, like I said, there's some people in the sport, they can't do no right at all.
Well, real quick, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Dub, and then we're going to go to my guy, Coach Malachi. Go ahead.
Cool. Shout out to Coach. Man, the thing is this. I understand. Well, first off, I got to say, I don't know what the divorce and I don't know what they got to do with anything. I don't even know why we're going to bring that up. At the end of the day, as a boxer, man, and a boxing fan, we want to see the best fight the best. I don't think anybody on this panel considers Rolly the best. And so when you go and shit on Rolling, you say that you're dragging your feet, you're selling us these pipe dreams, and all of a sudden now, no, we going to fight Rolling. We want to make the biggest and best fights. How is that the biggest and best fight? How is that? How is this the good business? I don't understand it. And so what it seems like is the man is ducking Devin. Now he done ducked Devin already when he was the interim champion. And calling everybody but Devin when he was supposed to fight Devin. So it seems like the man is ducking again. And I don't know. I understand being fans of fighters, but at the same time, we got to keep it a buck. And I mean, this is just disgraceful. It's disgraceful.
All right, shout out to my guy, Coach Malachi Williams, True Media Today Radio, True Media Today USA Boxing. What's good, Coach?
Hey, what's going on with you, fam?
Yeah, man, I saw you on live. I was like, oh, yeah, he doing a nighttime show. I said, oh, let me slide right up in here. Let me do this quick pop-up. What's up, my G? What's your take on this topic?
Oh, I mean, I gave Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt, but I always knew that this is the play from day one. But I had backed up off of him. I said, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, facetiously. But I already knew what time it was because I know who his attorney is. And his attorney, I know who his attorney is. You know, I went out there in L.A. and spoke to quite a few people. You know, shook up a few leaves and stuff like that. So I kind of already knew what the play is. Now, Stephen Brimley said some real shit, though. Let me show you how spot on Stephen is.
Who? Hold up. This nigga right here, Stephen?
Yes.
Yeah. Spot on and win.
I don't play.
Your audio bad, Stephen. You can't even cut me off while I'm cooking.
He said some shit that y'all totally overlooked.
I'm gonna overlook everything.
Harvey Davis is the mandatory to the WBA strap.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar De La Hoya signed to Harvey Davis. Now, from what I'm hearing, and I just had this conversation with somebody this morning from Golden Boy. You know, if Harvey Davis, let's say Harvey Davis win tonight, which I expect him to win, you know, maybe he can beat Barroso. You know what I mean? If he win tonight, he's not taking no step aside money. He's adamant about not taking step aside. So there's no guarantee that Ryan Garcia, I'm gonna fight Roder to get the title. Everyone is assuming that that's gonna be the play. No. Harvey Davis is adamant about not stepping aside. Rolly gonna have to fight Harvey Davis if he win tonight, because he is currently the mandatory. And Rolly don't fight him, his ass getting stripped. Now he can still fight Ryan Garcia. They can still fight, but the whole point is it ain't no guarantee it's gonna be for that title. Because the only reason why Harvey Davis is fighting Ismael Barroso is because Rolly Romero, quote unquote, the oldest trick in the book, my hand hurt and I injured my hand. So they gave him a champion in recess because he allegedly supposed to be hurt. Now all of a sudden he ain't hurt no motherfucking more, and now he wants to fight doggone Ryan Garcia. No. You still got the mandatory. He's not gonna be able to get around that. Well, only way he can get around it, he can drop that belt, but he still got Harvey Davis. Everybody assuming that this guy is gonna step aside, and from what I'm hearing, that motherfucker ain't stepping aside. He's adamant about fighting for the title, because you and I both know just because if you take step aside money doesn't guarantee you're gonna get a shot at the title. I.e., Axon Messi Stantiones, he still ain't got a shot at the goddamn title when he stepped aside on multiple occasions for what's the guy who Errol Smith beat? Ugas.
So, early Sherman too.
Yeah, I just had this discussion this morning, bro. I said, yeah, you know what? That's everything I'm hearing. So I just want to throw that out there. They can still fight each other, whatever. Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia, that's a 50-50 fight. Both of them skill set wise on the same level to be, in my opinion. I mean, but it ain't no guarantee that it's gonna be for that belt. That's all I got on it.
Hey, Coach, I know I got another question for you before I open it back up to everybody else. Do you think, your guy Floyd Money Mayweather, like I said before, it's about fighting the right fighter at the right time for the right price. Do you think Floyd Mayweather was in his ear while they was doing that 3 a.m. jog and said, hey, look, man, this is what we need to do?
It ain't just Floyd Mayweather, but his attorney. His attorney is pretty much, from everything I've learned from talking to several people, from Ryan Garcia's old trainers to just other people I've spoken to at Golden Boy. His attorney, I forgot the dude's name. Hispanic. I forgot the dude's name.
Real quick, but he's aligned with Al Heyman, correct?
Oh yeah. That's pretty much Al Heyman's boy for the most part. So that's what it is. That he the one that convinced Ryan to take the rehydration clause and catch Wade. That's the one that was the reason why, information got out there that Ryan Garcia had an injured rib and they was trying to throw doggone Joe Goosen under the bus. All that shit came from his attorney. You know what I mean? So that's how technically everything was going on in Ryan Garcia's camp because of his attorney.
You talking about Manu Akapayan? Is that his name?
Nah, that's not his name.
Okay.
I think it's Lupe or something. It's Lupe.
I think that's the name. Lupe. That's his name. Lupe.
Out here causing fiascos. All right.
Yeah.
Bars. Go ahead.
All right. Well, it's open to everybody. I just wanted to make sure I got that part off. Wow.
Salute to boxing fans. Welcome to the boxing shit show. You know how it goes. That's what boxing do. Like I keep telling you.
The Wild Wild West. Boom, 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 boom. The Wild Wild West.
All of that, Bram. Your audio breaking up while you trying to do all of that. Respectfully.
Yeah, it had you on computer love type shit.
Yeah. You sound like you had auto tune on. Buffering.
Roger and Zach.
Yeah, you buffering. But here's my thing, man. I think what Ryan is losing so much respect from his fans, man, and people like me, and who've been on the soapbox trying to push for him, and I'm rocking with him. Had people from his camp coming on the show. They sent me some exclusive training footage and all of that, and we was trying to build with the guys. But unfortunately, man, when you go out there on the limb, like I said, it's only been 9 days since he said, sorry, Rolly, I'm going on. What do you guys think about this? He's bringing up these 30K pay-per-view buys, and he was like, "You'll be back." 30K pay-per-view buy pussy, because Devin was like, "Don't ever mention my name again." Basically, like, bro, you was talking about fighting me. You put the survey up. You said we're gonna be fighting soon. That's the biggest fight. I said, "See you soon, pal." Blah blah blah. And now you do this. Do you think that he can recover from this? Like, if he go out there, put on a spectacular performance, beats Rolly, will the fans get behind him, or is it like, nah, bro? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Well, let me start this off. This is already a difficult thing for any fighter to be in, to have to reposition after such a definitive public stance. But this ain't any fighter. This is Ryan Flash Garcia. This is Ryan I'm hurt Garcia. This is Ryan Mental Health Garcia. This is Ryan. I went in there and quit against Gervonta Tank Davis Garcia.
Okay.
So I really do think that he's in danger of being in the boy who cried wolf territory. And he really, he's riding off his fans. His whole career is based more off fans than his actual professional career skill set or professional acumen. And that's nothing against him. It's great, but he's just not there yet. He's riding off his fans. And right now, shit like this, he's losing fans. I still want to fuck with him, but I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him like I was first looking at him. I feel like that one coach from Arizona, remember that black coach? They are who they thought they were. He is who I thought he was, I guess.
Fair enough. Go ahead, pass it around. Go ahead, Coach. You got something else you was about to say?
Oh, no. I had fell off on accident. Yeah, I'm good.
My bad. I'm gonna mute you while you're not talking, because you had some wind in the background. Dub, KP, unbiased Brim, like, fam, what do y'all think about what I said? Do you think if he goes out there and put on a spectacular performance, he can bounce back? Hey, look, he might have to fight Davis. He might have to, how you say Davis? I said Davis. It's not Davis. How you say Davies?
Davies.
Let's say he goes in there, beats Rolly, he defends, beats Davies. I said Davies. It's not Davies. That's the rapper. What y'all say?
Davies. Harvey Davis. The thing is, Mark, though, it's a lose-lose, because even if he go out there and put hands on Rolly, that's what we expect you to do. Whereas if he go out there and lose to Rolly, his career is damn near over. So it's outside of the money play, which, it is what it is. I don't even think I don't see how that does huge pay-per-view numbers. So outside of that, I don't understand what the win is. And then, like Bram said, like Coach said, if the belt's not going to be on the line, I mean, there's just so many things. What is the win in this situation? How is this better business? How is this bigger fights? I don't understand it.
It's not. It's prolonging, bro. They're prolonging their product. They selling it to you, but they gonna make you as a fan. If you buy it, that's on you. But like I've been telling y'all, that's all they doing. They stretching it out, bro. They done put more baking soda in the Coke, bro. They done stretched it out. They stretching his whole 2024 out. So 2025, he gonna promise you he gonna do something. 2024 is over. You just heard it. You just laid it out. He gonna fight this guy, then he gonna fight Davies probably. That's 2024. That's it. That's the play. You don't see the play.
Let me go to my guy who's on the line. He is here to support and defend Ryan, and that's quite all right. You know, we open to everybody, let everybody get their bars off, whether we agree or disagree. We don't have to agree. Go ahead, Keena. Next generation comment.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you think? He go in there and beat Rolly, get a belt, go in there and defend against the interim title, the mandatory Barroso or either Davies. Don't matter. The fight with, like he said, the fight with Devin is always going to be there. You'll be back. Ryan's going to go up to 47 eventually too. They could end up fighting at 47. Bigger fight.
Right.
What you think?
Yeah. And that's what I was going to say. Is like ultimately, like this fight can still be built, you know. And then one thing I don't think we also not paying attention to is when you look at the zone at those lower weights, the biggest fight that can be made like in-house is Devin versus Ryan Garcia. So why would you do it so quick? You know, like I said, I'm not saying the fight shouldn't happen. I'm not saying I don't want to see it. But if you think about from a monetary standpoint and what you got on your side of the street, and then they got guys for each guy to fight. Eddie Hearn got guys for Devin to fight. Oscar got guys for Ryan to fight. Because to be honest with you, Ryan beating Rolly don't do shit for me. Now, I think Rolly's a dangerous fighter. I think Rolly is dangerous. Like, people be acting like Rolly's not a hard, sharp puncher. Now, he was looking crazy against Barroso, another hard puncher. But depending on who he's fighting, Rolly can be a problem to some people. I know people gonna sound crazy or whatever, but take it how you will. But, yeah, like, I mean, if Ryan go out there and beat the shit out of Rolly, nobody's going to give him credit anyway. The only reason for him to take that fight, like Coach said, is if it was going to be a bet on the line. If it's not a bet on the line, but granted, it still could do good numbers and kind of, you know, get Ryan, like, in the casual eyes, get more eyes on him because wasn't Rolly's fight with, wasn't Tank's fight with Rolly his biggest pay-per-view to that point? Yes or no?
Say that again. What was the question?
I said, wasn't Tank and Rolly the biggest pay-per-view Tank had before Ryan?
I'm not sure. I don't always get caught up on the pay-per-view numbers, man. Because I don't really trust a lot of these things, man. But
whether it's going to produce pay-per-view buys or not is going to factor into whether the fight is going to happen or why the fight is happening, right? So like, we can act like it don't exist.
Basically saying, but Tank is the common denominator in that, not Rolly.
Right, but Rolly and Tank did Tank's biggest pay-per-view buy up to that point. So why can Ryan and Tank not do good pay-per-view buys?
Oh, so
Ryan was the common.
You mean Ryan and Rolly, not Ryan and Tank, right?
So basically saying Rolly is still a sell more than Devin is what you're saying, correct?
I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying he's proven at this point more than Devin in terms of pay-per-view.
All right, go ahead, Coach. Look like he got something to say about that shit. Go ahead, Coach.
I mean, not really. To me, Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia that's a 50-50 fight. Both of them on the same level. So it ain't like Ryan is levels above Rolly Romero. Both of them the same. To be fair. So if I'm being real,
really, Coach, really,
yeah, really.
Can I respond to that?
Y'all niggas worship him.
Coach, next generation. He said he want to respond to you. Go ahead.
You can respond.
Should I respond to that?
Go ahead.
You can call me crazy, but I'm gonna tell you what, and I got something to link it to. Rolly, Regis Prograis is closer to Rolly's skill level than Ryan Garcia is. And guess what? Rolly started fighting at 17 the same way Regis Prograis started fighting at 17. Both of them are not skilled fighters at all.
Okay, I mean that's fine to feel that way, but I still feel that Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero are on the same level. Still, even with Rolly fighting at 17, they still on the same level. So That's just how I feel about it. Ain't that you gonna say they're gonna change that?
That Rolly and Regis Prograis, and I think Rolly and Regis Prograis is close to the same level because they both started fighting at 17. And I think
that's not wrong.
That's not that's just because they start boxing at the same age don't mean they on the same level. Regis Prograis is a two-time world champion.
See, the longer they talk,
I'm not saying at their peak. But if we look at the most recent version of Regis Prograis, his last 2 fights, that nigga look trash. We can all harp on what
he's
he did
35. He's 35, 36 years old
with a helmet. What are you talking about?
Okay, but that don't change the fact that his current skill.
You're talking about Radio Rolling, bro.
KP, your audio trash right now too. You got to fix that.
The more you talk about Ryan and Rolly, the worse you sound. I say that respectfully, but the worse you sound, brother. You need. I mean, we making excuses for what we all know is a subpar fighter. How are we making excuses for a subpar fighter? This don't even make sense. I don't know. I'm going on mute. I don't know.
You right, Doug. We in error. Listen,
hold on. Say that. Go ahead, KP. Fix your audio. Get close to the phone.
Am I good now? Am I good?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Look, man, I'm not about to make no excuses for Radio Rolly versus Ryan. I'm not. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Radio Rolly fight again. They stole a belt from an old man. Matter of fact, that old man was the same old man that put the roof on my house. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Go ahead, Clips. What was you trying to say?
I mean, this is what we're really doing, all right? When you talk about Ryan and Rolly, realistically, we're looking at gatekeepers at best right now in the sport. Ryan has the potential to be better, but that's still yet to be seen. Gatekeepers at best arguing and talking about pay-per-view shit and blah, 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 and trying to make the big fight seem like a side B option. I'll get to that. When I get to that, let me go get this easy money. But as Brim and Malachi put out, that quote-unquote easy money, one, really ain't easy money. It's a bullshit fight nobody really want to see. And it's not there's no belt that's going to be guaranteed. And the only thing that we can look forward to in Ryan Garcia in a Rolly Romero fight is the shit talking in the build-up. And yeah, I'm a grown-ass man. I can't get really too entertained by two niggas on Twitter and in each other's face talking shit just to give me a boring-ass fight. And you know that's what's going to happen.
What fight going to be boring?
If Ryan fights Rolly, it's going to be the crazy.
Gonna be boring. I think they both so awkward and so weird that somebody gonna get caught. Somebody gonna get clipped. They so bored. What y'all think? I don't think that's gonna be a boring fight, but it's not the fight that I asked for and wanted to see. What y'all?
I was just saying this. Rolly does get knocked out in a very comical way.
I argue with you, Clips. I was just replying. What'd you say, Coach?
We talking about the booty roll versus short butt shouting.
That's
what we talk about. The booty roll versus short butt shouting. Both of these dudes on the same level from a skill set standpoint. Ain't nothing unique about neither one of them. Rolly trash, Ryan trash. So, again, a Harvey Davies is not going to take step aside from what I'm hearing. So they can fight each other. People saying this is the biggest, Ryan Garcia saying this is the bigger fight. What data or information that you have to prove that this is the bigger fight? Both of you guys did big numbers. But basically, this is the battle of two guys who got knocked out by Tank Davis. Let's just be honest. That's what this is. Two guys that got knocked out by Tank Davis, got stopped by Tank. They did their biggest pay-per-views fighting Tank. Now, without Tank, what are they going to do? I don't know. I really don't give a damn, to be fair, but short butt shouty versus the booty roll, that's what we have. That's all I got on it.
Yo,
Amen.
It's crazy. Let me take a call. I got another caller in 91 is this 919 or 91 no? But regardless, this is my guy Cooking with Sir Senior. Welcome home, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Happy New Year.
Salute, Mark.
Happy New Year to
yes,
you.
Sir. It's a new year. Man, I wasn't even gonna call in on this, and Coach just stole my line with the booty roll. I was gonna have to talk about the booty roll because I don't know what that is.
Never heard of
You know what I'm saying?
Never heard of it.
That's crazy.
He said, I'm just trying something in the ring. I felt in the mood, and so I just tried something new. Something new is to throw your booty in the air in a fight. Okay, all right. It's not my time to shoot down the booty clappers. Shout out to all the strippers. You know what I'm saying? It's not my time to do that. But I'm just saying that Ryan Garcia, Lion Ryan, we already know he lied. That's what he's good at. He's looked up and happened to actually fight Tank because it made him a bunch of money. They had to pay this man millions of dollars to tell the truth. So why are we surprised that he lied? That's what he does. He wants to go out and fight somebody on his level, on his IQ level, and on his fighting ability level. So it is a bigger fight for him. So you got to look at it from his side. It's the same way as you say, all right, well, a child, you reason as a child. You look at a child and say, okay, well, we're going to understand that this is how kids think. He acts like he's special needs. Remember, he got mental issues, so you will still be on the short bus. We all know Rolly Romero still eating them crayons in his Fugatti. So it's the battle of the short bus kings. Remember, they said they both kings. Kings of what? I don't know. Maybe they got king one time when they were playing checkers the wrong way. And they say, oh, well, that means I take these kings all over everywhere. So
but
I
sir,
think that's what it is.
Sir, I brought you on too because you had put something in the chat. I wanted to get some clarity on it. You said something about we were cool with EJ. What you say? You said something about we were cool with EJ. Wait a minute. Here we go. He said, wait a minute. Now, when EJ went and took a fight, we knew he would win against Garcia. It was okay, but Lion Ryan do it, and it's not cool. And to be fair, some people didn't, that's a good point. What you think of that? What did you mean by that?
I'm saying that common sense says there was no way that EJ was going to lose to flat-footed Garcia.
Mikey Garcia, right? Mikey, are you talking about Mikey Garcia? Because Danny.
No, not even Little Mikey. Little Mikey had a better chance of beating EJ than Danny.
I thought Danny was the WBC mandatory though when he fought.
Man, they maneuvered that.
They might have.
They maneuvered it.
They might have, but I think he was the mandatory though, nonetheless.
But flat-foot Garcia, we was like, oh, well, that's the fight. He might be fighting for, to rep his belt or whatever. Okay. But the whole time he said he wanted to unify. He didn't unify nothing. He unified his bank account so he could buy some more candy ribs that he putting on Instagram now.
Sir. That's a different circumstance. Remember, that was after the accident, sir. That was after the accident.
Fair enough.
You can't use that one. So throw that one out the window, sir.
Well, EJ said this was my tune-up. He did say that.
He definitely did. He said this was his tune-up. And EJ saying he started watching Kung Fu movies, so alcohol is his elixir. So he was like, all right, I need to get these beer-batted shrimp.
Okay.
So, sir. And some sriracha.
Yo, this nigga sir is starting off his new year.
Sir, let's have a good conversation about this, sir. So you're arguing for us to wait longer for these fights is what your argument basically is, right? That's what you're saying.
My argument is this.
No, yes or no. This is yes or no questions.
KP, let him answer. You asked the question.
We already knew what he was going to do. So, of course, we might as well wait to see him get knocked out. We know if Devin Haney fights, let's put it like this. Since you want to ask already known questions, very simply, nobody on this panel says that Ryan Garcia beats Devin Haney, especially at this point. Now, maybe a year or two ago is a question.
I agree, but he brought it up. He put the survey out there.
And sir never answered our question, Mark. You see how he did that? He gave us a question after he refused to answer a question.
Okay,
I don't do that, bro. I don't play them type of game.
You gotta change your name from cooking with sir to burning up the kitchen with sir.
Okay, you had good audio with your joke right there, Brim, but it was still a bad joke. KP, what was the question again?
I asked him, do he want the fight fans to basically wait longer to get these fights? Because that's essentially what he's saying.
Okay, that's the question.
Well, we waited. I said yes.
Okay. Since that's the case, Well, hold on, sir. Since that's the case, right?
Let me talk. Wait. Don't talk on top of me. Don't talk on. Only person I let talk on top of me is my wife.
Okay.
And that's a whole different situation.
Oh, shit.
All right, so don't talk on top of me.
Okay, go ahead.
So we waiting for Devin Haney to get the Shakur Stevenson fight. Y'all changing it up. Shakur Stevenson was supposed to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney said, I don't agree with the money amount. Shakur said, all right, well, I'm gonna take it to the sanctioning bodies so I can at least get my 33. Devin Haney said, nah, that ain't for me. I'll just drop that belt and I'll move up. So we waiting for that fight. Why not wait for the Ryan fight? We might think that either one of them could win that fight. So why we can't wait for a fight we already know the answer to?
What kind of logic is this brother using? Look, bruh, I want the fights. I don't give a damn if it's Ryan versus Shakur next, Devin versus Tank next, Devin versus Ryan next. Look, man, I'm not arguing for them to fight a bunch of dudes that I already know that they can beat. I believe Ryan has a chance to beat Devin. I don't know what you believe, but I'm telling you this. I'm not about to keep running around here paying for shit fights. If that's what you want to do, go ahead, sir. And you can cook and cook and cook all you want. But I'm going to tell you this, I'm not going to do it. You actually are vying to get strung along. I'm not vying for that, bruh.
Well, when did I say they'll pay for a crappy fight? I never told you to eat at McDonald's.
So if they put that on pay-per-view for $29.95, you're going to have to pay, right?
Who said I gotta pay for it? Who said I can't wait until they do the highlights on YouTube?
See, look, you see how this argument falls on his face? It's a bunch of goofy shit. Bruh, I ain't talking to you no more. I ain't got nothing to talk about.
How is it goofy that I said you might as well wait? You ain't got no choice. You get to make the fight.
Hey, Sir Senior.
Can you put a battery in Ryan's back and make him actually do what he say he's going to do?
Sir Senior.
They had to pay him millions upon millions to get him to do one thing he said he was going to do, which was fight Tank. So where your millions at?
Okay, Sir Senior coming with the smoke. I like this energy, Sir Senior. Go ahead.
Sir Senior, Happy New Year. How you doing, man? We just going.
Happy New Year, bro.
Fuck that night. You turned up. Let's keep it hot. Let's go.
Let's keep it hot. I don't even want to argue with him. I just want to,
let me get somebody else that want to argue with Sir Senior. I'm fucking with you, Clips. Go. But Sir Senior, I argue with you a little bit about that. So you saying fuck it, like if we don't like it, shut up and dribble. Or click it off and go to the next fight. Then basically, don't buy it, don't cover it, don't support it, just
at all,
ignore it,
at all,
go away.
I mean, we gotta announce it because we talk boxing. We gotta talk about it and move on. Say, all right, well, he got them out like we thought he would. Okay, next, let's talk about Ngannou and what
you saying.
Exactly.
Man, at this rate, man, I mean, we gonna have to throw out half the fights in boxing. Listen, man, I don't understand why we can't just say that Devin Ryan is a better fight than Ryan and Rolly. I mean, that's what it comes down to. And so, there go my uncle. Hold on. I'm on mute.
But you might be wrong a little bit, though. I think I kind of agree with Coach a little bit. They're more evenly matched than Devin versus, and I got Devin stopping him. But my thing is, so what? I got Devin winning easy, stoppage or unanimous decision. Damn near probably win every round. Definitely probably by stoppage. But it's Ryan who put it out there. It's Ryan who asked the fans, put the survey and the poll out. Devin won the survey. It's Ryan and Devin. They was going back and forth. It should be going on for like 4 or 5 years, maybe longer. And then this is what happens again. The Shakur thing, Sir Senior, was not going back and forth for 5 years. 5 years ago, they was best friends, buddy. This shit ain't been building up, so it's not the same as Shakur versus Devin. And those two guys ain't even in the same division no more. Ryan and Haney are in the same division, Sir Senior. Do you understand the difference?
I feel the difference. I was just saying, talking point wise.
Fair enough. Go ahead, Mr. Golden. What's up?
What's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing on this beautiful day?
What's good, man? You down there eating them lemon pepper chitlins today?
No, boy, I got a birthday party going on over here at the YMCA. I went down to get finished. I get some meatballs or macaroni and cheese, some ribs and shit.
Now that's
I'm gonna get all that in a minute.
Georgia, y'all having a birthday party at the YMCA with macaroni cheese and meatballs.
Macaroni and cheese, red rice, They got goddamn on ribs, all kind of shit. I'm waiting too. I'm at work.
You at a
I work at the YMCA on the weekends and stuff. So I'm at work right now.
Okay, man. Niggas be out here. Don't worry about that.
But look at fellas. Look at man. I see Floyd all over this. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody touch on this or not. But what I look at it is like this in here. Floyd setting up a rematch between Ryan and Tank for him to get that 140 belt that Rolly got. You feel what I'm saying? If Ryan go in there and beat Rolly, take that belt, Tank gonna move up to 140 and fight him. That's what I see. That's where Tank gonna get his belt. Cause Tank ain't gonna fight nobody else but Ryan. That's the only person. That's the only person. That's the only person I think he move up to 140 and fight is Ryan. Because I look at it, said Ryan and backing out that fight to Floyd made that statement the other day, who he said who was superstars in boxing, and he all hugged up with Ryan and shit. Now all of a sudden Ryan want to back out the fight today, and that's bullshit.
You make a valid point, Mr. Golden. You hit the nail right on the head on that. But bro, from what I'm hearing, that WBA mandatory with O'Hara Davies, if he win, he's the mandatory. If he win tonight, he ain't taking step aside money. O'Hara Davies has just now been signed to Golden Boy. They may try to get him to step aside in order for Ryan to fight for the title. And from what I'm hearing, that dude ain't stepping aside worth nothing.
But so, coach, you keep saying that, like, for the right of money, for the right opportunity, coach, why you don't think he'll step aside? Lennox Lewis stepped aside for $4 million. Like, if it's enough odds on that contract, any motherfucker.
Anything is possible. You're right. The right amount of money can change a man's mind, but we're assuming that what's the right amount of money, we don't know. I'm just telling you.
Right. Like,
I'm just telling you from what what I know from what I'm hearing.
Throw a punch.
What possibly could happen if this and that. I mean, yeah, anything can happen, but you know.
I think it's more. Somebody got an echo now. We getting a bad echo that I didn't have before. Say it again. What you say?
I said we don't even know if O'Hara Davies gonna win. Like, what are we talking about?
Nobody said that.
I know nobody said he was gonna win.
It's less than 12 hours away. We'll find out.
I don't know. It sounds like the conversation just keeps on being based around O'Hara Davies, and it's like he got a whole fight tonight.
Yeah, so now I think you listen.
Coach already told y'all
what it is.
He told y'all to play.
KP, go ahead, KP. Go ahead.
No, I think you're listening wrong. I think what I was saying was, and you missed a key word. I said if O'Hara Davies currently is the mandatory to the WBA strap tonight. If he wins tonight, from what I'm hearing, he's still not willing to step aside, and that's what Mark said. So the key word was if he wins tonight. But regardless of this fight, he's still currently the WBA guy. You get what I'm saying? So if he wins tonight, he's not stepping aside. If he don't step aside, that shouldn't stop the fight between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. They still should fight. It's just it ain't no guarantee it's gonna be for that title. That's all I'm saying.
Man, that's a pointless fight for Ryan if there's no bet on the line, unless he's just doing it for the money.
I mean, he probably just want it for the money, whatever the money is. I mean, I don't know how much more money he can make fighting Rolly Romero. And they like Rolly Romero some kind of cash cow. You get what I'm saying? So,
Coach, but I got a theory though. Coach, I got a theory. Is it possible? And it's just impossible. And this open to Coach, Clips, KP, Unbiased Fan, Brent Reaper, everybody, right? Sir Singh, you still on the line as well. Remember T.O., it was some talk going on a couple weeks back, or maybe a couple months back, that T.O., Teofimo Lopez turned down the Ryan Garcia fight. And he's like, yo, they lowball me. He said, I declined the Ryan offer. Got it right here. And he'll say why. He declined the Ryan offer. Let me cue it up. He ordered him a 1.5 steak. There we go. He was offered 1.5. And he said, fuck you. Did y'all hear that? He offered me a 1.5 steak. So is it possible that maybe he went into this Devin Haney thing with the same mindset, like, hey, look, I'm the A side because of my numbers because he brought up the pay-per-view buys, 30K. You go on, do your 30K with Richardson, Hitchison, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? And you'll be back 30. Let me put it on the screen because these are his words, not mine. You'll be back. 30,000 pay-per-view selling by pay-per-view, 30K PPV by pussy. You'll be back. You get what I'm saying? And so is it some truth? Is it a there with what T.O. is saying? Like, yo, Ryan Garcia smelling himself. He's offering me 1.5 for the fight. A 1.5 flat fee. Could he went into this Devin Haney shit with the same thing? I'm the big fish. I did the 1.7 million buys with Tank Davis. Even in this shit right here, he said, you need me, Devin. I don't need you. There you go. Go do your 30K buys with Richard. I don't need you, Dev. You need me. What y'all think? Go ahead.
This is what I think. This is the crazy part about it. Tank Davis was a part of that equation, and Ryan Garcia was a part of that equation.
Correct.
So this is simple. Okay, what did you do prior to fighting Tank Davis?
No pay-per-view.
And what did you do? How many pay-per-views you sold in your last fight?
That wasn't even on pay-per-view.
Exactly. So Tank Davis is a part of the equation. So if you are now when Tank Davis fight, he's going to go on pay-per-view regardless whether he's fighting Ryan Garcia or not. Now, of course, he doesn't have the most magnificent numbers, but he doesn't wait for the right dance partner to put his fight on pay-per-view because of the type of money that he wants. He's going to go on pay-per-view regardless. So my thing is, yeah, I get your argument. You was the other half of the equation. That was an anomaly, you know, that you and Tank Davis did 1.2 million. But what you did before Tank and what you did after Tank. So, you can flip that argument a whole nother way. That doesn't guarantee. If you the star that you say you is, okay, well, what other numbers you have? You ain't got none.
It never heard.
Tank was the equation. Period. To remove Tank from the equation, what we talking about?
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, they used to comment.
Can y'all hear me clear?
Go ahead, KP.
Look, bro, that's like Jeff Horn running around talking about, I beat Manny Pacquiao, put me on pay-per-view, or you got to pay me. Man, get out of here, bro. Like, at the end of the day, fans got to stop arguing these numbers, bro, because all they doing is asking you to pay for the new shit. They keep asking you to pay for the new shit, then you start arguing numbers to pay for it. Like, yeah, I want to pay. That's dumb. Bro, give me what I want, or don't give me nothing at all.
All right, so the question, like I said, for everybody else, I want to get the guys who called in who actually are riding with Ryan Garcia on this decision. Sir Senior and my boy Next Generation Combat, aka Keena, out of Charlotte. Hey, look, two of the Carolina guys on the phone, both of them, and they are riding with Ryan on this one. Coincidence? I don't know. I'll put a case on it. But but here's the real shit, man. How do y'all feel about that? Teofimo was like, yo, offer me 1.5 for the stake in the fight. I told him to go fuck yourself. What's your take?
You want me to go first?
Go for it.
Now, I watch a lot of boxing videos, and I'm pretty sure I seen that they said that was Bob's offer. So let's be honest, if they do a pay-per-view, Teofimo gonna get 50% of the pay-per-view. Well, I don't know about 50%.
You don't know that. You don't know that. We don't know what the fuck he can get. He can get a flat fee.
Do we really believe that he's offering Teofimo Lopez a flat fee of 1.5 million? Do we really believe that?
Why would he not? Why would he not? What was hold up? What is Teofimo? Hold up. So basically, you just saying Teofimo's lying. Let me just start there.
I think he's lying.
Okay.
I think he's lying, or I don't think he's clarifying who he got the offer from. Because if Golden Boy talked to Bob Arum and then Bob Arum talked to Teofimo and tell Teofimo, well, your contract say you guarantee 1.5 million. Come on now, like because I'm pretty sure Javier Fortuna got like $1,800,000. You're not gonna tell me they offering Teofimo Lopez that. And I'm pretty sure there's interviews where like, I think it was Oscar where he was like, no.
Bro, with all due respect, you gave me a lot of, I'm pretty sure. And then you just called the man a liar off of you, I'm pretty sure. Let me play the audio for everybody else. Let's hear it.
There's a lot of excitement, Theo, there's a lot of excitement about what's next for you. I saw something go out earlier saying you turned down the Ryan Garcia fight. Can you tell me why?
When you're the best, when you are the guy, when you bring major sponsors, endorsements, big major business deals, when you offer me a 1.5 stake in the piece, fuck you. So no, yeah, I declined the offer.
So, what next for you?
Go ahead. I'm gonna split it up. So I'm gonna come back to Sir Senior. Go ahead, Dub. What's your take on what Tio just said? You believe him or not?
No, I do believe Tio. I do believe Tio to some degree. When you're negotiating and you over with Top Rank, you got to understand, especially pay-per-view wise, a lot of times they get offered a certain amount and Bob take in a lot of the pay-per-view money. I don't know how it always works over there. There isn't always quote-unquote back-end money with some of those pay-per-views. Hence the reason a lot of people don't do pay-per-views over there. So I can't see that being a possibility. But if that is the case, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Tio should get a split and a percentage, so I wouldn't be mad. When it comes to these big fights, the money does have to be right. I do understand that piece of it, and so I can't be mad at Tio. But at the same time, if that's going to be the case, then y'all may need to go figure out how to get out y'all contract like Floyd had to do and either sign with somebody else or learn to become your own boss.
All right. Sir Senior, what you think? You believe what Teofimo said? Or you think he
Well, I'll say for the most part, I believe Tio. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. And I'll tell you this. Because all these fans who pocket watching fans, the Wakandas and everybody, they think it was okay to talk money and money and money and money. And these guys, their favorite fighter needs to make the most money possible while screwing everybody else. It's no fun when the rabbit got a gun. When EJ was allowed to say, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever I give you, it was okay. He was ready to put that on T-shirts. It was all right. Now when Lion Ryan do it, and he's following in those same footsteps, remember, he went to Derrick James, just like EJ. He blazed up with Floyd, just like EJ. So now that he's doing the EJ route, the only thing he ain't get him is some cows and some chickens. It's okay for EJ to do it, but it's not okay for Lion Ryan. I think that it's wrong for all of them to do it. I think if you think that you're so great, prove you're great. Now, I do agree, fighting-wise, he should fight Rolly. That's on his fight level. Because Rolly do outlandish, weird stuff, lead in with his head, he lead in with his chin. It's the fight of the crayon eater versus the booty roll. He leads in with his head, he leads in with his chin. One of them going to end up being ahead of the game. Respectfully.
Fair enough. If you're just tuning in, I just played this clip of Teofimo Lopez, and he had this to say about why the fight. And I'm playing this again for the people who don't know. Could it be some truth to what Tio is saying? Like, this is why the negotiations fell apart, based off Ryan talking about the 30K pay-per-view buys. You'll come back. You need me. I don't need you. This is not my words. These are the tweets of Ryan Garcia's verified Twitter account. Let me see. Who didn't get their bars off yet? Go ahead, Clips. What's your take?
Teofimo Lopez is one of them type of people that he's got. He's too reactionary. So I believe there's truth there, but because of the bombastic nature of Teofimo Lopez, I will say, even though I believe there's truth there, I think he might have put some gas on it, but the basic premise of what he's saying is true. That's just my opinion.
Do you think they're connected, though? Do you think the two things are connected, though, Clips? Like, why these negotiations with Devin are now falling apart? Because Devin's like, bro, I ain't fighting you for no $1.52 million. Like, this is a big fight, and I'm a champion, and I fought on pay-per-view my last two fights.
Right. I think that definitely had something to do with it. I think Ryan right now is in a point.
You think he lowballed him?
Yeah. I think he's feeling himself, and he's like, we'll do this, and he doesn't understand that you're not really at that position to do that. I know it make you might, you know how it is. Like, remember when 48 Laws of Power came out, and every nigga ran that book and was just doing dumb shit, thinking that they was moving like a boss, and he was actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you're a runner, calm down. Baby steps, you know what I'm saying? Like, now is not the time for you to be saying that and doing that right now type shit. I think that's what it is. I think, once again, Ryan's overreaching. I can see it. And as far as the Rolly fight, what did Sir say? Rolly leads with his face, Ryan leads with his chin. What are they gonna do? They're gonna be just run out there and just start headbutting each other like this. Like, it'll be a very entertaining build-up. I think the fight will have its moments. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see somebody. We could see Rolly do another goofy little wobbly dance as he tries to get up. I could definitely see that. You know, Ryan catching him with that left. Or we could see Rolly get his shit off and then hear Ryan make a whole bunch of excuses. I mean, you know, especially when you got somebody who's, you know, really like Davies, who's really the goods. I'm looking forward to what a matter of fact, what platform is the fight's coming on tonight?
The Zone.
All right, bet. I got you.
I send you a link.
Yeah.
Let's go to unbiased fan Brent Reaper. What you think? Is this a low ball move? Did he get low ball? Is that possibly why these negotiations have fallen apart? Like, it's a low ball. Devin wasn't on some take whatever you give me type shit. Okay, we'll come back to Brent. I think it's Mike muted or he might have stepped away. For the people who don't know, I'm responding to this clip right here.
Hey, did you call me, bro?
Oh, there you go. You got a little double.
I might have to go to the chat game if I got double still, bro.
Mute somebody else. If you on the phone and you're not talking to, mute your mic. Well, it shouldn't be the person on the people on the phone. But try it again, bro.
Is it still trying?
Stay on them. Mic on. Talk now.
Still. Is it still trash, bro?
You good?
Oh, surprisingly. All right, what was the last thing we just said? I'm sorry, I just missed it because I'm almost checked out with Ryan Garcia, man.
I don't even know what we're talking about. Okay. I played this clip of Teofimo Lopez, and he was talking about the offer.
Oh, sorry. I know what you mean. Yes, I do. I do believe T.O., but I do believe there was back-end money as well. It's just that he just wants more than the 1.5 that he's normally getting for a fight that's supposedly big. He wants to get a bigger guarantee, and which I can't necessarily fault him for it, but, you know, it is what it is.
Did Ryan Garcia deny the claim?
What did you just say?
Coach said that Ryan Garcia denied a claim. I don't think Ryan did.
He didn't.
Yeah, they didn't say anything, actually.
1.5 million? 1.5 million?
Right. He never denied it. Good point, Coach, because he speak on everything.
Look, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm about to find the videos and show you. It was right before Duarte. He said he didn't know they sent the offer to Teofimo.
Oh, wow.
But I'm going to find some videos for you. I'm going to send them to you, okay? Because like I said, I know I will say it. I feel like, I got you, bro.
See, that's why I'm tired of this nasty hoe called boxing, bro. This hoe nasty, bro.
And burning.
Yeah, she got every STD you could possibly have, boy. This hoe got everything.
Terrible.
Got the whole package.
Terrible analogy, man. You gotta stop. Disgusting, nigga. But look, the sport is the sport. Unfortunately, and the business of the boxing is ugly as well. I call it the beautiful ugly. Beautiful sport, ugly business at times. And I guess this is another example of it. Shit, that's it for it then. I'll leave it at that. We can table it there, gentlemen. I'm well over the time. Shout out to my wife who out there just chilling right now. She had her meeting. She kicking with baby. We about to go out there and have a good time. Watch this little TV and relax before these fights come on tonight. But before I bid you all farewell, y'all want to give me a prediction on the fight tonight? Who y'all got? And what do y'all think about guys like Virgil Ortiz and this Golden Boy thing? We keep saying this all the time in these guys at Golden Boy where they're not making the weight if it's not no belt, it seems like. Ryan was like, well, it wasn't no belt on the line, so I ain't got to make the weight. You see it right now, Virgil Ortiz, ain't no belt on the line, so I ain't got to make the weight. We fighting at 156. Doesn't that's lack of discipline too, right?
I think you got to give him a little bit of a pass, Ortiz. He just came off health issues based on the weight, so I think he deserves a little bit of a break in regards to that. But it's a legitimate question. But I think Ortiz is a special case, man. Let's see what happens going forward after this fight. Even though I think he should be at 160, in my personal opinion.
Nigga, you had somebody else show playing in the background half the time. I barely heard some of that, but all right. I got enough of it though. But I disagree. You moved up in weight. I can see if he was still fighting at 147 and he came in at 149 and it's not for a title. I get it. You going up in weight. You're not even fighting at 47. You're fighting at 54.
The fight wasn't set for 54. It was set for 156. That's another thing I keep on telling you. It wasn't set at 154. It was set for 156.
But Brent, my whole point is it's not no division called 156. The division is 54 and 160. You get what I'm saying? 147. So you're not even fighting at a weight that's at a division. Is that good?
Yeah, but this man hasn't fought almost in 18 months, and he's coming off a health issue. I got to give him a little bit of leeway in regard to that his circumstances. What you're saying is right in the totality of everything, but his individual situation is a little bit different. I can't hound him and dog him out based on his circumstances because they're different.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. Let's pass it around. Go ahead, Clips. Give me your final thoughts and your take and your predictions for the night. What's your opinion about what I said about these Golden Boy guys just ain't making the weight if it ain't no title on the line? Is that good? Is that good for a fighter? Because I think it breeds a guy to not be conditioned to do what you got to do. It makes it harder to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Discipline.
When you cheat the sport, you cheat yourself. So I know some people think, oh, this is smart, this is whatever, or it's not a big deal. But, the discipline does matter. And things like that, they really do speak to mental discipline. I'm not 100% sure on the fight card tonight. I'll be honest. I've been working a lot, so I can't speak on all my predictions. But I really am kind of big on Davies, and I've been quietly I just been wanting him to make that statement. And so hopefully tonight he puts on a show.
All right. I just got a text from Rooster. He said he's going to be done golfing. He's out golfing right now. Told me hit him up at 5:30, but he on the West Coast, so that's going to be
8 o'clock.
8:30 for me. So I'm going to hit him up about 8:30 when we and that's what time these cars are starting tonight around 8:30. Yes, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I start at 8, Mark.
8. Okay, cool. Yeah. So boom. So I hit him up and I try to get a quick interview with him. And Coach, you're gonna be doing a live fight call, correct?
Yeah, man. My daughter like, you want to go live? I'm like, yeah, I'm just go live.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
I like Virgil Ortiz, man, and I'm rooting for him, and I'm rooting for O'Hara Davis as well. Coach, I want to see that dude get a shot at the title.
Coach, I already know. I watch your show, so I already know that. But I want to know what you think about this 156, though, Coach. How you feel about that?
What's that 156?
They fighting at 156, not 154, not 160.
I mean, it's a 10 rounder. When you fight those 10 rounders, you can do that.
Yeah, so you okay with him not fighting at the weight and like this? The Ryan didn't fight at his last fight at a weight that people fight at.
I mean, the other guy cool with it. Why should I have a problem with it?
No. As a fight fan, no. I mean, hold up, Coach. Don't do that. You give your opinion about a lot of shit that niggas ain't got no problem with. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is, it's a non-title fight. Like David Benavidez. Well, I remember when David Benavidez, he fought several fights at 10 rounders. A lot of times you see them guys fight them 10 round fights. That's what they do. They'll fight at a catch weight. 10 round fights, stuff like that. They do that. So I mean, it is what it is. And this is the first time both of them are fighting at this weight.
So what now?
Now say this is the first time both of them are fighting at this weight.
No, but he fought at that weight before.
He fought at what weight?
He fought at higher weights than this. He fought at higher weights than 147. This ain't his first 147 or fight above 147.
I'm just saying, with the 156, because I looked this guy's resume up. He's a welterweight, right? That's moving up?
Frederick Lawson, 30-3. No, Frederick Lawson has fought at higher than 147 before. He's fought at 150, over 150, 152?
Yeah, I know.
He's fought at
156.
Yeah. He's fought at he fought at this weight more than Virgil Ortiz. He fought his highest, he fought at 150. 150.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was just looking at it yesterday. So
50.
This is his first time fighting at 156, and this is Virgil Ortiz's first time fighting at 156. So, okay. And it's a 10-rounder.
Fair enough. All right.
I think this fight is for an intern title too. I'm not sure, but
that's
I'm not sure, but I think it's for an intern title. I could be wrong, but it is what it is.
On box rate, but they can be late on it sometimes too. They be wrong.
Virgil Ortiz coming off a 17 month layoff, so you get what I'm saying? I don't expect him to be sharp at all, to be fair.
So you got to win it by decision.
I'm always gonna pick Virgil by stoppage. I think stylistically, I think he's gonna stop him. I think he's gonna stop him late.
Yo, you moving a lot of stuff around, coaches, interfering with your sound.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's basically, he gonna, I feel like that because he hasn't fought in 17 months, he's gonna be rusty. So his timing may be off for a bit. He may be a little bit overly anxious to try to get the knockout. So I got him stopping him late though.
Okay, fair enough. Let me go to the caller, and then after that, I'll caller, tell me your take on this, and give me your final thoughts.
I think Virgil gonna get right. I definitely think he's gonna get the stoppers too, just off his style and the way he been talking. If you look at interviews, he feel like he been proving the point. He feel like he really need to prove a point. And overall, man, I'm gonna just leave the last point with this, even in regards to Ryan Garcia and the situation with Devin Haney. Eddie Hearn, matchroom. He got Jack Catterall, Richard Hitchens. I think Liam Perro somewhere in the mix over there. Golden Boy. They got Ramirez. They got Barboza. They got Barroso, and they probably can get not Barroso, Davies. They probably can get Barroso over there if they need to. All I'm gonna say is if Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney both clean them guys up on their side, end of this year, early 2025, if that's the unification, that fight probably twice as big as it is right now. So I know we mad as boxing fans we can't get the fight, but at the end of the day, sometimes the business take over. But that's all I have.
All right, fair enough. I'll see you later on tonight, man. All right, don't be a stranger. Immediate reaction, all right?
Yes, sir. I'll see you.
All right, peace. All right, shout out to my guy, Coach Malachi Williams. He'll be doing a live fight call, so you can go over there and hear the play-by-play. I don't think I'm doing a live fight call on this one. I'll be watching the fight with the members of the Patreon backstage. So click the Patreon. Make sure you sign up, join the Patreon. Definitely it'll be a fun episode tonight. We'll watch it live over there. And I got the good internet connection now, baby. I ain't dropping off on this motherfucker no more. I'm hooked directly into the Ethernet on the new computer. So everything is good. Coach Malachi Williams, you want to plug your channel, promote anything before I let you go, my guy? Or I might have already did it. I think this is the other one that he had backstage. So yeah, make sure you check out True Media Boxing. That's True without the E. That's TRU Media Boxing Radio. Check out True Media Boxing Radio. It's my guy, Coach Malachi Williams. Shout out to my guy, Unbiased Brim Reaper. See, he dropped off. That's cool. And yeah, man, I wish y'all nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. Hey, look, damn, Jerry, you late to the party. Matter of fact, let me call this nigga, man. Call this motherfucker real quick. About to call this guy, man. About to call you, Jerry. I'm about to call you real quick. Get your take on it real quick. Since you got here a little late on this daytime show, let me call Jerry from the backup to the backup line. Jerry, what up, man? What up, Jerry?
What up, man?
Turn me down in the back. Turn me off in the background.
Okay, hold on a second. There you go. Just watching the Ravens game.
Yeah, we got playoff football, and I'm missing it. And look, and Money Heist just dropped a new season on Netflix. It's a Saturday. It's cold as hell, but it's beautiful outside here in Atlanta. So I'm about to go out and kick it with the fam. But let me get your take on this topic, man. I would be remiss if I didn't see you in the chat and call you, because you call in all the time. You call like my boy D-Ray used to call. D-Ray is the reason why I even got a phone line, because he didn't know how to click the link. I look up D-Ray dropping content now. I'm like, damn. That's why he don't call the show no more. He doing his own show. I was like, damn, okay. It's cool though. I
love the show and I love the fam. We don't all
me.
agree, like you said, but we don't always agree. But it would be boring if we always agreed, right?
Rare, like this episode today, everybody was agreeing to, and it was kind of boring to me until we got Kena and Sir Senior on the phone. I like that Kena and Sir Senior energy. I needed somebody to take up for Ryan, you know. But I'm gonna have Rooster on the show later on today. I'm gonna do an interview with him. I'm gonna record the interview and I'll play it during the show. But I'm gonna be doing a media reaction to the fights tonight. So pull up for the media reaction. And you are on Patreon, but you don't know how to click the link, man. You got to be able to click the link to actually watch it.
Well, I may be able to do it now because I got a new modem in the basement, a whole house modem, and the guy told me that should fix my problem. So I'll try that tonight.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put the link out there on the Patreon, so I'm gonna let everybody who can join pull up on the Patreon and watch the fight with us backstage. Talk to me, Jerry. Ryan Garcia has had a change of heart. He said he's advising his team to look another way. They're going to go towards Rolly now, and fans are upset. He tells Devin Haney, he's like, look, you'll be back. You need me. I don't need you. Devin Haney's like, don't mention my name no more, pussy boy. He said, you'll be back. 30K pay-per-view by pussy boy. But basically he said the Rolly's fight is bigger. It's the bigger fight. It's the better move. He said that's the move. It's a bigger fight, bigger business. Some people are saying Floyd Mayweather might have been in his ear in them 3 a.m. runs saying, hey, don't do that, do this. Floyd is mentoring him. And then we get this decision. Remember we asked the other day, I was like, is Floyd mentoring Ryan a good thing or a bad thing? Everybody was like, can't be a bad thing. And
but if you remember, well, I said it can't be a bad thing unless Floyd does to him like what he does. Floyd's all about the money. They don't call him Money Mayweather for nothing. And I said, Ryan seems to want to fight, win or lose, the best fights. But Floyd, he doesn't follow that plan. And you know what? I'm a little late because I didn't hear about what you just said there, but that's exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like Floyd told him, look, why don't you fight Rolly? That's a more winnable fight and probably the same money. I don't know what the money is on a Devin Haney fight. I mean, Devin Haney, one of the top fighters in the game right now, but still it hasn't transferred to popularity really for him. That last pay-per-view, if we're to believe the numbers, it kind of underlines that. So, if it's the same money or close to the same money, the Romero fight, you would think is a much more winnable fight. That sounds like a Floyd move, yep.
Now, my other theory on this, and I want your take on it too, I ain't gonna hold you up. Teofimo Lopez had something to say about why he declined the Ryan fight. And I'm wondering, could these two, I'm not trying to make Floyd the victim. Maybe it could be just Ryan is feeling himself and he's the big fish and these guys ain't got nothing to offer. Again, I'm gonna talk to somebody from his camp later on today and we can get some information. But this is what he had to say. Let me play it real quick. Here we go. Turn down the Ryan fight. You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's what he had to say though. So is it possible? 1.5 million is what they offered Teo, right? Is it possible they tried to do that with Devin, like give him a number, and Devin's like, nah, they trying to negotiate. They're going back and forth, feeling lowballed, and he's hitting them with the. 30,000 pay-per-view buys, and I did 1.4 million.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly possible. I mean, it just underlines what I've known forever. Boxing is all business. Take those rankings, put them in the garbage. They're bought and paid for. The fights that get made are the fight that everybody's operating on money, and it's probably a little worse now than it's ever been, but it's always been that way since I've been watching boxing. It's the money. That's what they fight for. They're not fighting for leather belts with fake gold and fake jewels on them. Of course they want them because, especially some fighters need the belts. Lomachenko, he's not popular. He needs belts. Devin Haney probably could say the same thing for. But you look at Ryan Garcia never had a belt, right? His one step up, his big step up fight, he got stopped in. I think he quit in that fight. But yet, he's able to dictate. You look at Teofimo Lopez and what he's done, the Kambosos fight set aside, but if you look at what he's done, if boxing was really about shit, he would be the guy dictating. It seems like he's constantly getting lowballed. You know what I mean? He didn't get hardly shit for the Loma fight. It seems like they constantly lowballing him, and he's one of the few guys, like Devin Haney, that seems to be really willing to fight the top guys, you see? So what can you do, man? It's just how it is. I don't really like this from necessarily from Ryan Garcia, because he really put it out there that he was really serious about fighting Devin Haney. But I think it's what you said. Mayweather got in his ear. It's got Mayweather written all over it, especially with him just breaking, you know, a few days ago when we was talking about it, how Mayweather's his mentor, and then right on the heels of that is this. What do you say? Deductive reasoning?
Oh, yeah. I said, hey, look, I said it on my show, and now I hear everybody talking about it on their channel. You got to use some deductive reasoning. I'm like, nigga, you don't even talk like that. You never said that before. Like, but I didn't create that term, so I can't coin the phrase. But I know y'all won't say it in your boxing groups, motherfucker. But now everybody using deductive reasoning.
Well, it's a good term because it kind of just explains what we all kind of do. We take what
use common sense, man. Yeah. Don't nobody live in the house but me and you, Jerry. If it's some shit missing out the refrigerator, you ate it.
Yeah, you're right.
It didn't evaporate, motherfucker. Shit. But all right, Jerry, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man, because we're gonna be talking about this shit a little bit later. But
well, let me say this also. I don't like Ortiz missing weight.
Well, no. It wasn't even missing weight. I found out I was incorrect, so I probably need to change that thumbnail. But according to all accounts, it was contracted at 156. So, but I'm like, well, you couldn't contract it for 154, and then it was like, ain't no title on the line, so just come in for whatever you want to weigh in. Almost like, I'm like, damn, that's what Ryan Garcia did. I think it breeds bad discipline, and I think I got that from hearing Bomac talk about Bud. He was like, Bud could have started his career at 140. He said, but we asked him, like, bro, can you still make 135? Yeah, well, all right, let's stay disciplined to make 135 and try to become a champion here as well before you go to 140.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was
Stay
a good
disciplined.
move because Arum had champions. He had belt holders down there, and that allowed Bud Crawford to become a 3-weight division champion because he was willing to put in the sacrifice. He used to look bad on the scale. I remember when he was at 135 or 140. He would not look good on the scale. But that's the sacrifice fighters make. It allowed him to build his resume to be a multi-weight division champion because, yeah, he could have went to 140 and he probably quickly could have went to 147. But Bob Arum didn't have much going on at welterweight at that time. The only one he really had that I can remember was a little bit of control over Jeff Horn because the Manny Pacquiao, that was estranged at that point. So it was wise, you know, it was a good thing to do. But I don't like the just, you know, come in at whatever weight fucking bullshit. To me, it waters down the sport. You know what I mean? It just waters it down. I seen his opponent was 152.
Right.
You know, so what did they not tell him that he could weigh 156? Like you said, they pulled that same shit in the Ryan fight. And to me, it's like, nah, you know what, man, that's kind of fucking lame. Pick a division, if you contractually agree, which it sounds like from what you're saying, it wasn't contractually agreed to. So you got to factor that. But still, I don't
that
like
ain't
it.
preparing you to fight at 154. There's no division called 156.
All right.
Fair enough.
And everybody knows those last couple of pounds are the hardest. And this guy has shown in the past that when he cuts down, when he was cutting the 47, it was causing him major health problems. So I'm interested. His opponent, I don't know much about him. Hopefully he puts up a good fight. I'm more interested to see how Ortiz performs because his competition level has not been high. And he's done well to stop those guys that he fought, but he's not really been tested yet. And it's time, Oscar's got to get him on the fast track, in my opinion. You know, not this fight and then one fight next year. Now he's got to fight 3 times this year and increase the competition as he goes, or else the sport going to pass him by.
Fair enough.
But anyway, I'll hear you tonight.
All right, shout out to you, Jerry. I'll see you on the next one.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
All right, let me play this for the people who missed it earlier. This is Teofimo and what I was talking about, and then I can wrap it up after that. This is about him turning down the Ryan Garcia fight and why.
There's a lot of excitement, Theo. There's a lot of excitement about what's next for you. I saw something go out earlier saying you turned down the Ryan Garcia fight. Can you tell me why?
When you're the best, when you are the guy, when you bring major sponsors, endorsements, big major business deals, when you offer me a 1.5 stake in the piece, fuck you. So no, I declined the offer.
So what next for you then, Theo? So you're in the
And there you go. You heard it. He said, I bring big business and you offer me a 1.5 stake. Go fuck yourself. You disrespected me. All right, so that's what Teofimo Lopez had to say. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all time. Appreciate your energy. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to entertain you guys this evening. Hopefully you were thoroughly entertained. If you are on Patreon, you rock with me on Patreon, I'll be there tonight, and we'll be doing a live watch party, screening the fights. You can actually see it with us, and then immediately after that, going live, and I'm going to do the live calls and the open panel, and we'll react to everything we saw that night or tonight on boxing. So holla at me, man. It's your man, Martin Nash, Breaking Beats. Let me drop the link out there if you want to sign up for the Patreon. I got a free version, and I got a $5 version. You get what I'm saying? And, of course, you know you get more stuff with the $5 version, right? That's all, and it's already loaded. It's already loaded. Got a lot of good content over there. So you rock with your man, Martin Nash. As y'all know, I've been suspended from YouTube. I've been suspended. But it's all right. That's why got to keep it going, man. The grind don't stop. So it'll be back, February the 5th. I think my suspension ends in February, right? This whole month. It's going to be done. No monetization this month for your boy Martin Nash. So if y'all want to support the show, you can send a Cash App, a PayPal, Super Chat. Nope, no Super Chat. I'm sorry. Or you can join the Patreon. My members only is on Patreon until January the 5th, right? So appreciate everybody supporting the show in a major way. It's your man Martin Nash, Breaking Beats. And I see you later on tonight with the immediate reaction. Again, my guy, Coach Malachi, will be doing a live fight call. So if you're not watching the fight and you're not a Patreon, you just want to hear some good commentary on it, go check out my guy, Coach Malachi. One of the best in the business. Tell him Martin Nash sent you in the chat, all right? With that said, man, hey, look, man, respect is free. Disrespect gonna cost you everything, your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. And if not, let's just show each other the door. Have a good day. Goodbye. You feel me? And yeah, man, sometimes we're gonna agree. Sometimes we're gonna disagree. That's okay. We don't supposed to agree. But one thing's for certain, two things for sure, homeboy. Never forget this.
I built this shit. Me, brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
And I mean that shit. Drive my fucking.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver, champion. You're watching Mark Nash at Breaking Beats. I usually don't do drops, but I'm going to give you one, bro. I'm going to give you one. I love you, champ.
This that squad side.
This is me now.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made this possible. And so did viewers like you. See y'all later on tonight. Peace.